6, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Quick step and go. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Holding. Receive team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, the ground game. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it on the outside, it's Duff. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know the entire defense was zone.
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Looking to throw, it's Gray. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. All wideouts, no backs. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He tries to take the top off. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass was knocked down, but I don't think it's going to help the defense. I think they jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Touchdown, Rutgers! A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
I think that pass play was simply designed just to get him the football in space and let him do the rest. Obviously, they're not throwing that into the end zone, but they feel like they've got guys, especially at the running back position, that if you just give them an opportunity, they can make people miss and score like he did right there.
The shotgun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Gray. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Second down.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Looking downfield on first down. Bakes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Going over the top. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it, and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off play action on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Washington. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Gray. Gets it out fast. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Wagner. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. All right, guys, let's talk about Northwestern. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a three-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a catch at the 10. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. 1st down here for the offense.
Here we go.
The play action fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Still looking, on the move. And down goes the quarterback. A huge play for the defense, but I'm not sure it's going to stand. Penalty marker on the field.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
2nd down coming up. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Under fire. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Makes the grab, it's Thomas. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of.
Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Gray. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Secures it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Gray. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kick is in the air. That one's going to go out of bounds, and dead at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads it downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
He runs out of bounds.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
He's out of bounds.
The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off play action. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Now, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage, that are going to the running backs and to the tight ends, those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He's going to be run out of bounds, and he needed a couple of more steps. They'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston.
And the Scarlet Knights will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here. There he goes! He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And he'll be brought down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air, it's Gray. Fires left. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. At midfield, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The Scarlet Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Fires to the big fella, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Northwestern will send out the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Give to the running back. Got enough for the 1st down. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. They go to the ground. Turning it on. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the running game. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now on the option. The pitch. Makes one man miss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. The Scarlet Knights back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Now they're going to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. Finds a little space. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The clear defensive strategy here is not to do whatever it was they did on the first play. They'll try to come up with... And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Floats it out in space. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Breaks into the open. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
52, Northwestern.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Second down, he'll throw it. Sends it downfield. And it's picked off at the goal line. Going the other way, he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with the tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw again. Punts it out of the air.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive play.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. The 20.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
With the clock running, this should be the final play.